34. That's pretty fucking good. That's like almost on time. Ty is so lazy. I mean, we could be doing the show right now, but Ty is so lazy. What is he doing? What do you think he's doing, Mikey? You think he's smoking? You think he's just, yeah, of course he is. He's lazy. He's there. I bet you he's doing a dab or something. That's probably what he's doing.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
He can hear you too.
Fuck, I didn't know that. We'll start the show in just a minute.
Hey there, kids. It's me, Oni the Unicorn. And I'm here to tell you that f***ing your dreams ain't cheap. In fact, it costs a ton of cash to do. So that's why me and the Ohno radio show need your help. Just go to the website displayed below and hit us up with some cash, yo. $1, $5, $1 million if you have it to spare. Any amount is appreciated. Well, I gotta go because these dreams ain't gonna fuck themselves. See ya!
No.
No! God, please, no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
You are listening to the Ohno Radio Show.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Did you guys know it's tracksuit time, baby? Fuck! Well, we're there.
I don't want you anymore. Yes, baby, I told you before. You went away and you said you left me, and now you live in misery. Although you want me to take you back, you said you're sad about this and that.
Oh no, baby. Yeah. I'll have to edit out some of that goddamn intro, but in case I don't, that's a little bit of behind the scenes for you. Yeah, you know what it is. It's me, Owen, the captain of your shit ship. Along with me, of course, tonight is my good friend, the Lizard Wizard. His name is Ty. He's from the Great White North. It's good to have you. It's good you showed up to work today. You showed up to work.
I mean, I'm here.
Is that two shows in a row, Mike? That he showed up in a row?
Believe so.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
Don't try to blame your non-Thursday schedules on
He
me.
did dip out early last week.
I made my lazy work schedule around Thursdays.
Exactly. As you can hear, also is our good friend, my mustache muse, my good friend Mikey B. Mike, how are you on this glorious day?
I mean, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Other than some stuff I got to gripe about.
Oh, you got some gripes. You got a fancy haircut. Did you just do that today?
I did it literally at 8:15.
No, nice.
Moments ago.
Do you notice my new fancy chair?
Your chair is big and tall.
And it makes my posture, really good for the show. It's good for the posture. It's got
with your posture.
a lot of lumbar support as well. Yeah, that's the lower portion of your back, folks. You need to pay attention to that. It's important. What else is important in my life right now is that I busted out the first tracksuit of the season. Can you guys see the tracksuit right here?
Isn't it still hot as balls?
Oh, it is hot. It is hot as fuck out there. It is hot as fuck, Ty. It is not tracksuit season at all. But I'm doing it, right? And it's because these motherfuckers out there are so goddamn. I got in an argument. I'm just gonna open the show with this. I got in an argument today. All right, I got an argument.
About your tracksuit?
It wasn't an argument. It wasn't an argument. But I feel like this is a protest tracksuit. Okay, I want you to understand that this is not just like your average run of the mill. Oh, I want it to be wintertime type of tracksuit. No. This is in protest of all you motherfuckers that can't let a season fucking be a season. All right. You can't start putting up your Christmas trees on fucking November 1st. I don't like it, right? And so here's the thing. I saw somebody today. He's even been on the show. His name is Adam. And he was and he's got a kid and he's got a wife and all this shit, right? And he's like, to all you that like are hating on people that, put up your trees early and all this shit and like want to celebrate Christmas and are playing Christmas songs today. If you're hating on that, you need to really, like, why are you hating on that? Essentially, don't yuck on someone's yup. All this sort of idea.
Right.
All right. Here's my point on this one.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Of course.
But if I'm not allowed to clown on you for being a tool, for playing fucking Christmas music on November 1st, the day after Halloween, if I'm not allowed to do that, you're not allowed to be a tool either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit goes both ways. You can do whatever you want, but you can't tell me that I can't fucking clown on you. That's my point. That's
no one.
And
no
this
one
is
above.
Sorry, go ahead.
No one is above getting clowned.
No, and I'm in full clowning season. All right, this is full clowning season. All right, like we need to start doing more clowning on here. All right, we need to start clowning on these fools that fucking think it's like cool to just all of a sudden bring out Christmas after Halloween. Here's the deal with it. You're minimizing like the impact of what Christmas is going to be when you do that. Right? If you do it too soon, you're watering it down. So by the time your fucking actual Christmas gets here, you're goddamn sick of it. you've got to condense that in a bottle. You've got to have that strong that magic for that last couple weeks.
I mean, I still kind of believe in these rules, but I say after Thanksgiving, open season. Before Thanksgiving, fuck off.
Listen, man.
Yeah. Thank you,
guys,
Ty. Thank you.
You guys are forgetting because I think the retail and consumer people want you to forget. Christmas, when I was a child, started the moment you were shoving an old woman down to get
into Walmart
55-inch TV.
Absolutely.
For $200.
That's the real meaning of Christmas. That's the real meaning.
That was the cutting of the ceremonial Christmas ribbon, was rushing into that store literally because I've napped for the last 12 hours because I've gorged myself on turkey.
I mean, this is
Thanksgiving.
This is the American way. This is the true Christmas spirit. Like
Am I wrong?
This is what Jesus and Santa talked about when they were hanging on the cross. And
at the North Pole Concord when they had that meeting.
Yeah.
Jesus was like, "Listen, man, I want some praise, but let's wait.
Make sure the Best Buys have long lines." Just make sure the Best Buys are fully stocked with GTA. Anyway, so my point is with all this is obviously, do what you want, but also don't be mad when people clown at you. That's the thing. It's I really don't care if you hang up your Christmas decorations tomorrow, but don't also don't pretend
it's so serious.
Don't take it so serious, and don't I'm so offended that someone else is mocking me for doing this. No, fuck you. It's weird. We should be, as a culture, allowed to say that things are weird, right? You're being weird. If you're wearing a tutu into 7-Eleven and pouring mustard on your face, you're fucking weird. Therefore, we call you weird. You're not doing anything illegal, but you're being weird, and we should be allowed to say that. No, that's my freedom of expression. Fuck off.
You know what it is, Owen?
You're weird.
In this new woke, and I don't use woke as a derogatory, in this new woke society,
kids.
There is no more shame. There's no more.
We need to start shaming more. We need to bring back the shame.
I have said this before. We've said this before. More public shaming.
See, this is why I brought the tracksuit in, okay? This is why I brought in the tracksuit. This is my tracksuit of protest. This is me. If you see me in this tracksuit, I am done with all of this nonsense before, Thanksgiving.
You shouldn't even be able to hang one tinsel until you've cut a turkey bird.
Exactly. You need to get your fucking yams in order before you fucking even talk about a goddamn tinsel.
I don't want one pine needle to grace your living space until I've seen a gravy boat run completely dry.
I feel that's
rule.
I feel that's a rule. We don't often agree on things such as dramatic as this, Mikey, but for once, this is something that I feel like we've kind of hit the nail on the head. Ty, are you in agreement with us?
Ruined my towel already. Yeah. I mean, like I said, man.
Is this a unanimous?
Pre-Thanksgiving is bullshit. Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to even see a Christmas Coca-Cola can until you've dropped a turkey into a fryer basket.
Yep. Or put one into the oven. I'll allow both.
You don't even show me one wrapping paper.
Don't. If you give me a fucking Coca-Cola polar bear before fucking I've seen some stuffing on my plate, nah, son. It's not how I'm playing anymore.
I'll accept one Christmas commercial while I'm walking past the TV to get second helpings of Thanksgiving dinner.
I will allow that. Because
But I have to have finished my first plate.
And it's a transition. It's a transition from one holiday to the next. It's preparing you for your next awesome meal, later down the road. All right, I'm glad we're in, all in agreement of this. And again, it's less about, for me, what you do. You can do whatever you want, but just understand you're gonna get clowned on. Don't be pissed off if people clown on you because you're putting your decorations. Yeah, do whatever you want, but still, I'm allowed to clown on you too.
Well, when you do things out of the norm, I feel like you have to understand
it comes with consequences.
Until the tipping point gets a little bit closer, you're gonna get clowned. And people are gonna look at you. They're gonna call you goofy. They're gonna say "Oh, Christmas tree already, huh?"
You just entered Clown Town.
Yeah, population is you right now.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. That's all. That's my biggest thing.
We need to get a clown. Owen, can we get a whiteboard with a train to Clown Town?
We can get a graphic. I can get a lower thirds of Clown Town. I could hit a button and it would just be like a a Clown Town thing can go by.
So what we need to do is then, as the show goes on, and more people get on the train to Clown Town, eventually that little rider is going to get.
We Photoshop their little heads in. We put them in Clown Town, and they just ride along. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
And then, but eventually, Owen, it's going to get a minute and a half long of people who are.
I mean, me and you are in there too. We're all in there. That's natural.
Big clown.
Yeah, we're probably in the caboose. Or wait, no, we're in the. I guess it's the engine. We'd be piloting the Clown Town train.
Ooh, can I be
in the caboose? I don't know.
Can I be one of those hobos just living in
Yeah, you would be the hobo on the Clown Town train. Yeah, you would. We do need to address though that I definitely think that I'm saying this until on the show, until this is all resolved, it is a protest. It is an absolute protest. It is a tracksuit protest. I will be only wearing tracksuits from now on. And
multiple tracksuits, not just the same one, right?
Oh no, I've got a couple more that I'm buying.
I thought he was going to say no, just this one until the protest is over.
So this one is an Amazon special from China, and it's honestly it's super comfortable, right? It's an Amazon China special, but the best thing about it is that it's got embroidery right here. Can you guys read this through the camera? I don't think you can probably read it, right?
I know I can't.
Yeah, it's a little
I know it has a word.
It has a word. It has a scripted word. What do you think the word says?
Onrs?
No, it doesn't. No. This is a generic from China, right? So you got a very generic.
Does it say dad?
It does not say dad. But that's a good guess. That's a really good guess. It straight up just says sports.
Good. Oh, so good. Sports.
Yes.
So this is my sports right here.
Protest
sports
tracksuit.
Yeah, my sports tracksuit protest. Yeah. Oh shit, I caught up in the chair. Look at that. I got the matching pant, I got the matching pants and everything. This is my, and then right there, it's where it says right there.
Sports.
Does it have a special drug hideaway pocket?
I mean, there's all sorts of pockets on it. It does. I don't know if there's any hidden ones I haven't discovered yet, but I mean, there's a lot of good pockets.
I feel like tracksuits are doing that these days. They always have a secret pocket.
I feel like I don't want this to sound racist, but I feel like black guys, they co-adopted the tracksuit for the longest time. They've been tracksuiting when we've been not. I feel like white guys got ousted out of the tracksuit game. And
white guys. Italians never lost.
No, they didn't.
Never lost the tracksuit. Eastern Europeans and Russians never lost tracksuit game.
Yeah. But I'm bringing it back for the real American. You know,
the super honky.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back for the super honky in the Midwest. I think we all need to start bringing it back, tracksuiting it up, and this is the year, guys. This is the year. So I'm a trendsetter. Okay.
Oh, and I do have a tracksuit already.
Well, I suggest that you bust that thing out, get it washed, and make sure it's
ready now,
ready to go.
I think you've seen it before, Owen. It's my velour Christmas tracksuit with the tiger wearing a Santa hat.
Too novelty.
It's only for Christmas.
No, that's too novelty. You need a standard trackie. Okay, you need
full green.
You need a 3-stripe. You need a standard trackie is what you're looking at trying to get.
That might be the last one I had back in like high school was the Adidas 3-striper.
Do you ever have the snap off pants?
I did, yeah.
I had the snap. I had snap off pants when they first came out. They were full and they were such a pain.
Yeah, man.
And I remember I don't even know why those were cool, because it's not like I was ever going to unsnap my pants off and do anything like athletic or whatever, really. But
I totally would.
I wore them to school, and I definitely remember a bully running down the hallway and going and popping all of them. Yeah, that happened.
That sounds like what would happen.
Yeah. I mean,
it was kind of popular on the basketball.
I don't even blame the bully, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like I deserved it, so it's okay. That one, I own that. But don't fuck with my trackie though. I feel like I'm gonna just try and start wearing this to work all the time, just wearing different tracksuits. You think I can get away with it? I think I can get away with it.
I think, dude, I mean, listen, if you just wore a black tracksuit to work every day, I don't think anyone would have a problem.
It's pretty dope, right? Oh my God, he just does that now. And you just set a precedent. And eventually, they're just they don't even question it. They're just
and just starts a tracksuit thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's a protest tracksuit. I forgot to mention something. I went on that trip a couple weeks ago, the mountains and stuff, and we stopped at a lot of gas stations. There was a little note that I'm pretty sure we didn't get to talk about, or I failed to mention or forgot on last week's show about that. And one of the stops, you stop at a bunch of different rest areas, and you stop at different gas stations to fill up, grab a snack, whatever it is, piss. And one of them we stopped at, I believe it was I think it was a Quick Trip. It might be wrong. I might be wrong. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Quick Trip is Wisconsin heavy.
Is it? Yeah.
I go there most of the time to get my smokes.
I think I'm getting that mixed up. If it comes to me, I'll let you know. But either way, it was a decent little gas station, but in the bathroom, it was, and again, pretty clean or whatever. I'm just taking a piss. On the way out, though, I notice this box on the wall.
Cheese sandwiches.
Well, of course you're thinking, condom box or whatever it is, But it's this old school box. I've never seen this thing before. Apparently, you put a coin in, and you select a scent of cologne, and you push the button, and the thing will spray out the cologne at you.
Yeah.
So have you seen these things before?
I've seen them at a couple actual rest stops, but they went away.
This is a relic of the past, right? This is such an old school thing. Have you seen this, Mike?
I feel like maybe, but it's been probably a very long time.
Exactly. I saw this somewhere in Georgia, I want to say, deep in
one of them's got to be Spanish Fly, though.
But it's kind of like looks that, but it's not, like it's an actual mechanized machine that you put a quarter in and it gives you one spray of cologne. Wait,
okay. Like it spritzes out of the machine?
This is what I'm saying.
That's the weird part, right?
Okay. So I remember the old vending machines where it's like you'd put the money in and it would give you, it looked like a vial.
No, it would give you
just a vial
at
of
you. It had a little area where you would put like your pit or whatever. You hit the button and go.
Wait. Oh, and you're putting cologne on your pits?
Don't do that.
I mean, if I'm a stinky trucker, I might need some pit cologne.
I usually put cologne like right here, on my throat, and then
dab it, whatever. I mean, I think that's the idea. Really, is that it's kind of underneath. So yes, it's more for like your wrists, like is where you'd put them.
So you should put your hit it on your wrist. That way you can and
then you can dab it wherever you need it, whatever.
Yeah,
but yes, it is a machine. You put the thing in. It's not a vial that comes out or anything. It goes like after you put a quarter in.
Would you be more upset if like you put your money in and it gave you like one of those tiny little drug baggies with like the bottom just full of cologne?
I don't know. Which I think I would prefer that though, because I could apply it how I would want it. Also the choices, by the way. Cool water was one of them.
That's good. Cool water.
Hugo Boss something or other. I think that was.
Oh, they got the boss.
They had the boss. I remember. I don't know what it was called, but it was the Hugo Boss one was always in like that white, very clear container. Like it. They had Curve in that bitch.
Oh, bro!
They still make that shit like that.
You would have been driving high school girls nuts.
Yeah, I forgot. There was a Tommy Hilfiger one in there, I think too. Like it had like 6 selections. I might be missing one out, but
I always liked it's Aqua de Jo.
Aqua de Jo. See, I was a Curve guy. I was a cool water guy for a little bit. Then I switched to Curve.
I had a little thing of Curve for a while.
You had a Curve. You were a Curve guy.
Yeah. I liked it's Aqua di Gio. It's by Giorgio Armani, but it's because it's always described as an intensely sensual man's fragrance.
Intensely.
So I always wore it because I'm like,
well,
bro,
I'm
intensely
wearing sensual. Like,
I'm super sensual.
It matches my personality so well that I've gotta definitely wear this one.
I'm definitely sensual when
I want to fuck is basically what that says.
Sensual describes me when you see me across the bar and I'm like browning out, but I'm still trying to order a drink. That's the sensual man that you want.
Before we do clips, let me ask you guys, how was your Halloween experience? Did you stay at home? Did you go out? Did you have any trick-or-treaters if you stayed at home? What was your Halloween day like?
For me, it's surprising. Like the Halloweener kids come out Saturday. Like not on Halloween, but on Saturday on the weekend.
That's a lame thing too. These motherfuckers.
That's sort of bothersome to me.
These motherfuckers.
I thought you were calling them losers because they went on Saturday.
I am. Yeah.
I thought you were calling them Halloweeners because they were losers.
No, Ty is right. They're snowflakes.
I get it. They
put up their Christmas trees on Halloween night.
Think about it like this though. If you went Saturday, would you not then go Sunday? And then obviously you would then go Monday too, right?
Like, but if you're smart about it, you do all of them.
Maybe it's different in different neighborhoods. You could probably spread the city.
I'd have 3 different. I'd have the same body suit like costume, 3 different masks, and I'd just different one each time. They're gonna give me candy. That's what
they had a lot of kids in our neighborhood though. Like
you did have a lot.
It was a pretty good parade, but like it's kind of funny. Like they have different houses that have shit set up, and
yeah,
it's like if you have shit set up,
the
kids come.
Do you guys?
Nobody came to my house. It was awesome.
Well, do you have any decorations up or no?
Nope.
No.
That dude, I think that's a thing. When I was young, you went to every house that had a light on.
If it was,
if you left your light on, you were getting trick or treated.
Yeah.
But now it seems like you're right. Like if you don't do like a table out front, and like you don't have a bunch of shit set up, people don't even come to your house.
No, exactly. That kind of.
I'm pretty happy about that. It's a good thing. I don't want kids coming to. I mean, I was working too, so it'd be a pain in the dick.
I had one cute family, right? So we've got these like super expensive, like goddamn like townhouses down the street from us, and they're kind of like just not really appropriately placed for the neighborhood, if that makes any sense. And these people must have been new because it must have been their first Halloween, because it's like, yeah, you fuckers are going like the wrong way. Like the rich houses are over that way. You know what I mean? Like, but they were down my street.
That way.
They were down my street. And it was the only, like, they weren't even gonna come knock on my door.
You didn't have shit out, did you? Did you decorate?
Yeah, we had some fucking like toilet paper ghost things and some fucking Teresa made them. They're kind of cute. And
Owen just TP'd his own house real quick so that the people didn't show up.
Yeah, we got a couple of little fucking, plastic pumpkins or something out there. Like it's not. We got the hue light, so we made it purple out there. Like pretty spooky. And yeah, so we were ready. I had some gummy bears like left over. Like I got a bunch of like individual portion gummy bears. Like,
I thought Owen was having
Teresa
gummies.
Well, Teresa bought me this like massive bag of these fucking things for like Christmas like a year ago. And
I remember.
And I haven't eaten them all. Like, I still got a bunch of these fucking goddamn like individual gummy bears. So
they're individual, like single gummy bears?
No, like they're like mini gummy bears, but
It's a pack.
But they're in little packs, so it's perfect to hand out to the fucking kids, right? So that's what we were handing out to the kids. And there was this like 2-year-old that was dressed as Boo for Monsters Inc. Mom and Dad, like, they're that irritatingly good-looking couple. It's like the hot blonde with the good-looking workout dude, like that, like and they're with their perfect little child, like wandering down the street, and like you're going the wrong way. But I'm like, I ran out there. I'm like, I wanted to see the kid with the costume and stuff. So I gave her, she was lame though. She didn't give me a trick or treat. She was too dumb. Kids are, when they're too young, like she was too little. She was just like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like I don't like kids when.
What do you expect?
I don't like them when
a full trick or treat or get the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying.
That's candy for you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What you should have done is been like, okay, well, mom and dad get candy because they dressed up, but you're just dressed like a little girl.
Mom and dad,
no candy.
Yeah, mom and dad put little pigtails in your hair, and there you go, and put a pink shirt on you. I wanted to knock her bowl right out of her hand. Just fuck. You piece of trash. You don't. But that was my. There was the other thing though too that bothered me, and I posted on this. He's yelling at the old man yells at clouds at City of Orlando, but for real, like our trash, like a recycling pickup, because we got two things. We got the two cans, right? We got the one for the trash and the one for the recycle. And they drive the big truck around. They got the claw that picks them both up, and it's two different trucks that picks them up. Well, trash got picked up at a regular time, normal, like, I don't know, 10 a.m. or whatever. And then fucking, there we are, 7:30 something, 7 o'clock, 7:30. It is actually like, not necessarily my street, but a street over or two, tons of trick-or-treaters. Like, it is the prime time.
It's like a horde of zombies. You can see like a horde of zombies one street over.
Yeah, and then there's this That's when City of Orlando thinks it's a great idea to, let's go pick up the recycling and then fucking fly through the neighborhood like they always do with this huge goddamn truck. And just flying through. And I'm just like, come on. Like, no one gave that a single bit of thought. Really? Really?
Bro,
am I crazy? Am I crazy for like being irritated by that, or am I seriously just becoming that dumb old man? Like, I don't know. Like, is that honest
man
question
on you?
That's
I don't know,
little
man.
Old man, but it's also short-sighted on the. It's short-sighted on the City of Orlando, man. Like,
yeah, come on,
give that guy the night off, okay?
Wait a day. Just pick it up the next day because fucking, Halloween's going on right now. Or wait till like 12 o'clock when when you know there's no kids or shouldn't be any kids roaming. 10 o'clock. Fine.
Sure, why not?
Do the same thing. But not at 7:30, like it's like that is
something about that is perfect in my mind though, like some sort of Japanese wabi-sabi, what have you, where it's like, here we are with this joyous Halloween holiday. There's families out. Just throw a fucking recycling truck in there. It's fine.
A little bit of entropy. Just a little bit of
balance
chaos.
it out. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Owen, I don't know if they were trying to be funny or if they were being for real, but we got probably some like maybe 11, 12-year-olds who came and knocked on like the very front door.
Did you have candy?
No, it was like, I'm talking about, I was at work.
Oh.
And
so
like they just
knocked on the front door at work.
Yeah.
I thought you meant at your house. Okay, so yeah.
And I mean, it's 8 o'clock. We're like getting ready to close, and they like knock on the front door, and one of my servers was like, "Hey, there's somebody knocking on the front door." I'm like, and I can see that
what
it's
time?
like kids in costume. It's like 8 o'clock. So I mean, it's
and you're getting ready to close.
We were closing early because it had been really dead.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it was Monday
early.
night.
Seems crazy early. Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, I mean, Monday night we normally close at 9.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought, wow, it seems early to me. Sorry,
dude. There's no reason to keep people at work that late.
Sure.
Nobody's coming in.
So they're at 8 o'clock. They're knocking on the door and they're asking for candy.
Yeah, and I'm like, we're a business. Like we don't have candy.
It doesn't work like that, dickheads.
Brother, like other businesses did. I'm like,
yeah, I was gonna say there are definitely people giving candy.
Yeah.
That's
that
fine,
should not be expected of a business. Now I gotta fucking give you fucking little shits candy.
Oh, I just told her like,
no,
we don't have candy. I'm sorry.
Give them the little dinner mint things.
No,
we don't do that.
You get a toothpick.
We don't even do that.
A minty toothpick.
Bro, kid
hit the dispenser thing 4 times. Click. How many are you? 4. Click, 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 click. Here you go. 1 each. You get a toothpick.
Guess what, bro? You're here to eat.
Yeah.
We're not here to give you mints. We're not here to give you toothpicks. We barely want to give you to-go stuff. We want you to eat your shit here.
Does this look like a charity?
Yeah,
this is a fucking business. I'm fucking get out of here. Yeah, I'm with you. I want to abolish Halloween, to be honest with you. I think that should just be done.
So okay. So
no. Before you say anything, if we don't go down that road and we keep Halloween, hear me out. We've at least got to make the switch with the daylight savings time on Halloween night, because fucking what not. That's the best night to do it. Make it spooky. It gets darker an hour earlier. You're gonna do it fucking anyway, and it's annoying as hell, and I hate it. But if you're gonna do it on the spookiest night of all, and make it on Halloween. And it doesn't matter. It can float. It can float Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever Halloween is.
No, Halloween should always just be the last Saturday of October, no matter what it is. That's when Halloween should be.
No.
Dude, that way it's okay. Because
it's on
this bullshit.
No, it's on the 31st. It's on the fucking Monday. You ain't getting fucking candy on the Sunday, the Saturday, or that fuck. No, you come by on the Monday,
but that
and you can
fixes
get it.
all this fucking. That fixes all these problems where it's like, oh, we have a Tuesday Halloween. Maybe we should just celebrate on Sunday. Oh, we have a Monday Halloween.
You don't celebrate any fucking of the days until it's the goddamn fucking day. This is what you snowflakes are fucking did. I keep saying that, and I shouldn't. I'm using that as a joke, but you know what I mean. Seriously, for real, like, get it together.
Dude,
it's the day. It's the fucking celebrate the thing on the day. You're making things less special by fucking putting up your Christmas tree on goddamn November 1st. You're making things less special when you make Halloween 3 goddamn days.
I agree.
So you agree with me that it should always just be on the goddamn day, and man up, they gotta go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, it should.
We dealt with it. They didn't deal with it too. It's fucking
okay. So have you also heard that there are these apparent like Halloween purists who are out here saying like trunk or treat?
No, trunk or treat.
Effing F word for gays.
Well, it is because they're right.
Dude, I'm thinking
because they're right. Trunk or treat is garbage. If you support that, you're not American in my mind.
Dude,
I'm not even American, and that's less American than me. Trunk or treat, we're gonna fucking walk around like a church parking lot of goddamn like spooky like. Ooh, yes. They hung some skeletons in their truck, and they get candy. Fuck that. That's not Halloween. You're supposed to ride around on your bike, on your own, egg some houses, steal some candy, fuck some shit up, maybe maybe touch a vagina, and go home.
But your Halloween is vastly different than what I think everyone else.
My Halloween rules. It's way better than yours.
I will give you that your Halloween does sound fun.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the way. It's
think
the
about
way
it like
it should
this,
be.
Owen.
What?
A trunk or you cannot build houses as close as you can park cars.
Trunk or treat. I hate the name. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about it. I gotta one parking space to the next. It's so gay. Like, fuck off. Fuck off.
I have no experience with this trunk or treating.
You know what it is, though. Obviously. You must know, right?
Not really.
So basically, they've turned. I mean, I guess it started out in like churches, and they would just park all the cars in the parking lot, and then you would walk from car to car, and it was a way to be safe. And I think it is generally just targeted at very little children. Well, like,
fuck them. Until you get old enough to actually go door to door, you're not allowed to trick or treat. That's part of the allure of Halloween. Once again, you're ruining it because you're making it so accessible and for so long for everybody. No, it's special. When you get to a certain age, you are allowed to go out of the house. You're allowed on this specific day to knock on a door and do trick or treat and get a treat or fuck their house up. That's the point of goddamn Halloween.
Wait, if you came to my door, could I just open my door and unwarrantedly like egg you in at my stoop and be like, it's a trick, bitch?
Booyah!
Yeah. Well, no.
Could I just open the door and okay, can I open the door and
the rules of Halloween are trick or treat. I knock on your door, you are going to give me a treat or I'm going to fuck your shit up. So if you don't give me a treat, that's when I egg your house. That's the rules of Halloween.
Okay, what if I open my door and I see little Owen standing there in his SWAT officer uniform?
Be a 1999 Scream mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Owen's got a vintage Scream mask.
A knockoff, but it wasn't the right one. It was never the right one. But,
okay, so it looks a little derpy.
Yeah, derpy one.
It's actually the mask from Scary Movie.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's the Scary Movie What's Up mask.
Yeah. It's that one.
And I answer the door and he's like, trick or treat. And I just hold the paintball gun out. I'm like, no candy here, bitch. Get to stepping. And I see you like reach around to get your egg, and I'm like, you want to do it, buddy? Let's go.
Are you doing double trick in this situation?
Oh, this is gonna be. You trick me, I trick. It's a Mexican trick standoff.
It's a Mexican trick off. Yeah, Halloween Mexican trick off. All right,
Halloween standoff.
I feel like those rules might be allowed. I don't. I'm not saying that they're not. Like I have to think about that one.
What if you spent like I'm talking like 10 plus grand and you decorate your yard is decked out.
Oh, I do.
And like
I got the maze and shit. Like I got the fucking
you've got like signs that say like
I got the skeleton that's like 20 foot tall or whatever.
It's like candy zone and you've got like things pointing up.
Yeah.
And then when they get to your door, you open the door and you're like, what are you candy? What are you talking about?
I don't like
Slam
that.
store.
No. See, I want to do. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do a very mean like water prank. Like I'm gonna have like a bladder of water on my roof, and then they knock, and then they like haha, and then they just get dumped on water. And there's like a toddler that gets like the force of the water just knocks the toddler to the ground. Yeah, and that's more my style.
I would like to do the old like long walk up, but like wait till they get up and then you give them their candy and then you flick on the sprinklers and you're like, all right, have a good one.
Right. And I did this thing when I was young. Like I had grown out of the trick-or-treating age. But I still loved Halloween. I still wanted to be involved. And I lived in a neighborhood that was actually kind of lame for trick-or-treaters. We would get maybe like 6 or 7, right, in an evening. Like it was pretty lame. But I still I was, this is in my parents' house. Is when in high school, or like I was probably a freshman. And I decorated the house. I did it all myself. And then I did a whole thing where I had a boombox rigged up and a light thing, like all rigged up to this. Like my dad had this like early home automation system, and I put on this mask and I just like sat there in like a chair to make it. I was like a dummy, right? Like I made it look like I was a dummy. Like I had like almost like straw coming out of my arms to make it look like it was the scarecrow or something, right? Like, and I was just sitting there and I was like lifeless, but I had this like remote in my hand. And then when kids came up, like I had the bowl of like candy that was like right, like kind of by my feet or whatever. And they would come up and they would try and grab it. And then I would hit the fucking button. It would set off like this like crazy music and the strobe light and like this whole thing. Like I probably scared the shit out of some fucking like 3-year-olds. It was awesome. That's what I guess
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, I did that, bro. Is it time that we do this?
Is it time to bring forth the clips?
It is!
Clips! You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips! You know we got 'em, baby. Clips!
And yes, Clips is the portion of the show sort of curated by our Clips commander, Tom. All of his tonight. All of his. I've got no idea what any of these are, so we're going in blind, boys. We're gonna figure these ones out together tonight. This first, yeah, we'll see. This is oh, you remember the? I think he adds, sometimes he adds like little commentary on them, and I'll pull that up because it does probably add some context to everything. So this one, he just asks, does anyone remember Daewoo, the car brand?
Yeah.
They did kind of absolutely disappear. So I think this is a Daewoo commercial from back in the day. Yeah. Daewoo.
More affordable quality import worldwide.
Daewoo.
Deal with the factory direct and save.
Daewoo.
Lanos.
What a solid commercial.
Economical from $89.99.
Daewoo.
Nubira. sassy and smart from 12,500.
Dang.
The Laganza, true luxury from only 14,790.
Hey, woo!
For a limited time, get 0.9%
What is with this commercial?
financing.
I mean, it's
I want a Daewoo.
now.
Yeah. Where do I buy a Daewoo nowadays?
Damn.
I don't think you can. I think they're probably gone, right? They're probably
Daewoo.
Daewoo.
That was pretty awesome, though.
That was
Oh,
pretty good.
so Daewoo went defunct before 2000, November 1st, 99.
99 is when Daewoo. Oh wow! So if you see one on the road now, I mean that's like a vintage car. It's a classic car. Moving on.
Daewoo.
Moving on. This. Okay. So he says, "Sorry, but Disney culture is cringe as fuck." And
Samantha, you might want to stop listening.
How do you do?
Good. Oh, there you are. I was wondering.
What is that?
so okay, we got a guy filming the character of what's her fucking name?
Snow White.
Snow White.
But he's up close.
He's like real up close, and you can tell she's trying to be nice and be in character. And this guy's
what is that?
Yeah, she's in character, and she's talking to Snow White, trying to talk to this dude, and we'll see what's going on.
What is that?
It's a device to show people that I'm not that couldn't be here to show them.
Do you have someone at home?
Yes. Could you say hello to Ashlyn, Araya, Ania, and Joe?
Ashlyn, Orion,
Ania and Joe.
Ania, and Joe.
Yes.
Well, hello, Raya. How do you do? I hope you're doing very good. I am too. I'm.
She sounds like what's her name? Shirley Temple.
I don't think I like this.
I'm kind of turned on.
Keep going.
Eating a gooseberry pie for Grumpy right now? But shh, don't tell Grumpy that. It's a surprise.
Cool.
And who are you?
I'm Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Yes.
And are they
Oh,
your
good job,
princesses and
Dwayne.
princess?
They can be when they want to be.
Oh, really? Are they your friends?
I can't do this voice. Oh my god.
They're my
and you
nieces
keep going.
and my nephew.
Well, how wonderful.
Yes. Now I've got it. I was wondering if you could.
Oh, okay. So this guy's just going around tormenting all these people. Is what it feels like.
Hey, can you say hello to 4 people?
Yeah, because they couldn't afford the trip from Ohio to Disney World and Orlando. Like, say hello to them at home.
And like hell, if I was gonna bring them.
Say hello to my nieces and my
This
nephew.
guy sucks. This guy. This is what my biggest takeaway from this is like, she's playing a character. She's doing her thing, right? Like, whatever. This person's doing the same thing. This guy though is an asshole. If you're going up and doing this to all the actors and shit at the theme park, you're a dickhead. You're an absolute dickhead.
Their names are Araya, Ashlyn, Ania, and Joe.
Oh, that's way too many for me to remember. I have a hard time remembering my magic words. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Hello there, princesses.
I like that. She shuts him down. She's like, nah, I ain't fucking doing that. That's too many.
That's a polite fuck off.
Yeah.
Hello, Prince Charming. Have a good day.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Oh, there. Where are you?
Where
God.
am I? Right here.
You're right. Oh, there. Good.
Where
good.
are you? You're there.
Yes.
Hi.
Could you say hello to my nieces and my nephew? Their names are Araya, Ashlyn, Ania, and Joe.
Raya, Ashlyn, Ania, and Joe.
Yes.
Sure.
This guy's a troll, and I think he's an asshole.
I hate this guy.
I hate this guy. This clip is so much longer, but I don't want to give it that much more attention. Like, yes, Disney can be cringy, but that's not what's cringy about this clip. The guy is what's cringy about this clip. Not
this guy's just a dickhead.
Yeah, this guy's just a dickhead. Yeah. All right. Moving on, Dr. Deuce. Dr. Deuce?
DrDeuce.com. DrDeuce.com.
Yeah.
DrDeuce.com.
Yes.
DrDeuce.com.
Okay.
DrDeuce.com.
Yeah.
This dude is awesome.
DrDeuce.com. DrDeuce.com. DrDeuce.com.
I want to remix it so bad.
Sorry, last clip, play it again. But Dr. Deuce, that's an all-star clip right there. That's that's an all-star. That one.
Have you seen those clips of the guy who like does the drum beats to whatever fucking clip it might be? Have you seen that shit?
Ty, that was the worst description of anything that anyone has ever described. Like give me more information.
A dog goes, and then the guy remixes it with the drum beat, and he just, I don't know. I've seen this shit 1,000 times, but that shit right there, Dr. Deuce would be perfect.
Dr. Deuce is like that, yeah. What I don't know what this one is. This is something. It looks like is that a racetrack? What are we doing here? It's something in Amsterdam. How do you say that?
Perfect what?
How do you say?
Perfect Richt. Perfect.
How do you even say it? How do you even say the name of the place?
Bijlmer.
Amsterdam. Bijlmer. Yeah, Amsterdam. That place. Perfect.
Site.
Right. It's
I think it's Perfect Site.
I don't know. I think this is a music video. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Now that is some ghetto.
Oh, okay. This is a urinal that we are being shown.
That's a lot of yellow piss, my guy.
Because I need the toilet. I had to use this.
Yeah. This guy is not happy with this, and I wouldn't be happy with this urinal situation either.
My word. I like the idea of street urinals, but come on.
Oh. Yeah. It's really highlight how terrible this street urinal is. I like this video. I like this guy's intensity.
I like the metal breakdown to tell me how bad the urinal is.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
my word. I like the idea of street urinals, but come on.
Yeah. That was the right call in the editing room, right? Like, we need that metal drop now. Like,
I feel like that urinal just told me it didn't want to see a horseshoe in front of it wanted to see everybody up on their feet.
What the fuck is up with this guy?
The fuck is up with that guy? Is that a guy? What's he doing?
Well, that was that video. Is mad.
That was the whole video. What happened?
Yeah, he was mad at the urinal, and then he was mad at some other guy's posture. So that
why didn't bad posture guy get like a sick metal breakdown?
He needed one. I think that would have really tied the video together, and that's what prevented it from going viral. Mike, you nailed it. You know, that you put it up. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. London
Shiver by the back of Block Babe.
This London weather's freezing. I know I can't stop shivering.
Okay.
Out in London the other night, I got caught in the rain. I was a horrible sight.
Die. What's Die. I mean, how horny are you for these two right now? Like,
I feel like I would hate the blonde girl. Like, I really don't like her.
You are fucking that blonde girl. You're hate fucking that blonde girl. That actually, I'm not even gonna. I'm not lying, right? I'm not lying. She sort of looks like your ex-wife. She sort of has.
Not really.
She does.
Really.
She does.
A wee bit of tab in there.
Yeah.
I would bang them both at the same time, and I would bang the darker, shorter lady.
Oh,
by
she's
herself.
Solo.
She's yeah. Okay, so you're leaning towards darker little lady than before the.
Don't say little girl.
That's why I switched it. Rather than the one that looks kind of like your ex-wife.
I don't think she looks like her, but maybe that's why I don't like her too. I don't know.
But that's your number one is the littler one, and then number two is the other one, right? Is that
Yep.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Mike? What about you, Mike?
I too will probably go for the smaller Latin one.
No way, dog. I'm buying Ty's ex-wife. Like that's 100%. Like
see, we don't have to worry about Ty's answer because Ty. This is what Ty does now. He banged both of them when he flew out to London and shot the video for him.
That's the only way I'll do it.
It was like somebody had thrown me in a river.
This is good. This is good. This is
I
good.
was walking around with a London shiver. Shiver.
That was mainly Ty's idea.
This is pretty good.
God damn, this is terrible.
God damn it.
I can't stop. Oh, look at this handsome fella.
That looks like English Jim.
He said, "Come a little closer."
Is he gonna? He's gonna fuck both those bitches. He's trying to bang both of them.
Let's have some fun. He kissed me and I said,
"What?
I want to deliver."
Oh.
What?
But I can't right now, 'cause I got the London shiver.
Did they think this was gonna take off? The London shiver was gonna be.
I mean, unless it has a really good choreographed dance that is also called the London Shiver.
It's not really hitting for me. I'm gonna be honest. They're giving this is not like parody or anything either, right? Like this is real. This is real. Like, yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. No, this is real. This is real.
No, this is another girl's got too much money. And this was a good idea.
Next thing you know, he started shivering too.
Oh, now we got the guys shivering
He said,
now.
I really like that little dance that you do.
I don't think that's what he said. I'm just gonna go. I don't know him.
I looked around and was surprised to see all the people started shivering just like me.
Yeah, Tom's right. Burley's in the chat room and he says that the London shiver sounds like an STD. Yeah, that is pretty accurate. We get a few more clips that we got to fly through here. What's this one? It's just sex of I'm not gonna do that one because I think we played that before on the show. Let's do turkey. This is a turkey shoot trailer. What's turkey shoot? Must be a movie.
Turkey shoot.
Turkey shoot? Oh.
It is 1995.
Oh. Fuck yeah.
Hunting is the national sport, and people are the prey.
So, okay. This was not made in 1995. This is made in the 70s, I would assume, right?
Where 95
is 95 is the future. Like, yeah, this is that. Like, we got to put that in context. Look up.
It does look like a realistic 95, though.
It does. Can someone look up turkey shoot on IMDb? See if you can find out any information for me here, because this is the trailer for it. So here,
I'm into it.
82.
82. Okay.
It is 1995.
Fun season!
Hunting is the national sport, and people are the prey.
Whoa.
The world is ruled by a
This
strict
movie
regime.
They're going to make obedient little citizens out of us.
Hooah.
Society.
Hooah.
What do you mean?
Step out of line, and they take you to the funny farm. You could die laughing.
Okay, so in this future, there's concentration camps. This is what I've gathered. There's concentration camps. If you're like have a personality, is that kind of what
if
they're
you're
saying?
out of line?
If you're out of line. All right. So if you're out of line, they put you in the concentration camp and then they shoot you with the blaster weapon.
You know, it's a real, like, fair and not fascist government when they use a super broad term like out of line to describe disruptors.
Yeah.
All you have to do is lead my guests on a chase for one day. A little sport.
You're going to kill us?
Not necessarily. You might survive.
So, I don't know. I think that was a huge plot point that I missed. What's going on here? We've got 4 people, and they're going to be sent on a mission.
They just have to be chased. It's for sport.
Okay, so it's like a death run type thing. Like, yeah, I know. Okay, all right.
I like how he asks. They're like, "Are you gonna kill us?"
Come on, you big piece of shit.
You come to me.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm the one you.
This looks awesome.
This movie looks dope.
I'm what you've been afraid of all your life.
I'm afraid of nothing.
You're afraid of failing.
We need to find this movie. Watch this on Patreon live for anybody that wants to see it. And yeah. This is what this is it right here. Fucking goddamn what's the name of it?
Turkey shoot.
Turkey shoot. Yeah.
I do like how they ask very directly. They're like, "Well, are you gonna kill us?" And he's like, "Not necessarily." And then the next scene is them shooting a rocket launcher at somebody.
They weren't you know, they weren't very subtle with that.
Shower scene.
Whoa. Guy with a whip in the shower.
Shower scene with a whip.
Snake skull.
Hold the fucking phone. What kind? Okay, so you're cool with taking your top down to shower, but better not take my bottoms. Better not go bottomless.
Well,
no, I'm not crazy.
You might get a whipman, you know, in there, and you might.
You're gonna let him whip your bare tits, but not your puss.
She's really close to skulls and snakes, bro.
It is less the size of one's gun that counts.
Oh.
Or the skill with which it's used.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
it's not the size of the gun. It's kind of how you use it.
She's
just
likes
talking about
dicks.
She's talking about dicks. She's like.
She just said it's cool to have a little.
Yeah,
dick.
you might. It's sometimes you might be a grower, not a shower, and you might, you know, like she's talking to my people. All right.
Don't you kill him, Jennifer.
Yeah.
He's my target.
Oh, this guy wants to shoot him. He doesn't want to do it.
This is Thatcher. The hunt is over.
So yeah, it's almost like what Dick Cheney does with like turkeys, and
people.
But with people, it's like the Purge before the Purge, kind of even, you know, like a little, like it's like you put a bunch of people in a thing and they, you know, you try and kill them, like it's like a hunting camp thing.
Dick Cheney does that.
Well, he did it.
He
I'm
shot
pretty
that
sure
dude
he
in the face.
Yeah, you heard it, folks.
Oh,
Dick Cheney does. Yeah, Dick Cheney absolutely does that. Like that's.
He hunts human beings.
Yeah, we know that. I mean, that's 100. I mean, you didn't
I
know
thought that was
bro?
common knowledge.
Yeah,
This is a real movie. It's real.
Yeah, it's a real movie.
Shoot on sight. Shoot to kill.
This is the trailer. It's the long ass trailer. Turkey shoot.
Turkey shoot.
Let me come with you.
No way.
Please take me with you. Don't leave me here.
This movie does look amazing. There's so many explosions, guys.
You're free! Grab any weapon you can! The hunters.
I like that 80s movies just almost had like unlimited pyrotechnic budgets.
Yeah, dude. I like that's a line in the trailer. Oh, shit.
The Blood and Thunder Shocker of the Year.
Oh, nice. Railsback is in it.
Dude, the bomb's dropping right now? This is incredible. We need to watch Turkey Shoot. This is official. Put it down. Someone write it down, all right? Turkey Shoot. It's
Turkey Shoot.
Our good friend, the Clip Commander Tom Burley himself, said a little bit of trivia. The director for Turkey Shoot also went on to direct Leprechaun in Space.
Wow. I mean,
that's
what an illustrious career. It's
an actual underrated gem.
Yeah. I
look, dude. If you're
maybe we need a double feature. We watch goddamn Turkey Shoot, and then we watch Leprechaun in Space right after as a double feature one night. We
see how he grew.
We're gonna have to book a day for this. Like, this is what's his name? The director. We get the director's name. Who is this genius that we need to?
Brian Trenchard Smith.
All right. Well, Mr. Smith, we're coming for you, and we hope to get an interview from you soon, sir, because I would love to talk about these after we analyze your fabulous films on this radio program.
Oh, bro, this dude has directed a fuck ton of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Dude, he's been directing stuff since the 70s.
Damn.
And his last credit was 2014.
We're going to have to do a career retrospective, I suppose.
On Brian Trenchard Smith.
Oh, so I think he said he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Well, I mean, that would make sense. He was born in 46.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. All right. Well, moving on to the next clip here. Unsolved Mysteries, white actor in blackface. Oh, these are always fun. I love seeing a good white actor in blackface.
A month later, the case took a surprising twist when police arrested 35-year-old Joseph Clark in an unrelated case. During questioning, Clark admitted that he had robbed the restaurant and shot the police.
Can you see?
Officer.
Whoa, they blackfaced someone bad.
Oh, man.
My God. Unsolved Mysteries, no.
The one that shot that.
Not you.
Man.
Not you too, Unsolved Mysteries.
God!
Oh, I thought you were better than that.
Oh my!
A little rough.
Is that Bill Burr with a fro? Like, is that like?
Just pressed him for details. Clark recanted.
That's all that clip was. That's all that
That's
is.
enough.
That's
That's
enough.
fine.
That's enough. Last clip of the week. I don't know what.
Do you think birds aren't real?
It's definitely a question.
Yeah. What?
Real quick.
What?
If you're Robert Stack,
Yeah.
from Unsolved Mysteries,
Are you pissed off at that?
dude? Do you not watch the pre-produced clips that they make
As you're
you
narrating over?
as you do voiceover for it? Are you not watching them? And do you not see that and go,
Hang on.
I tell you, that
Hang
just
on
doesn't
here.
look right.
Yeah, hang on. Robert Stack is ultimately just as guilty as anybody. If he didn't say, hang on, guys. Like,
You know what? Actually, I don't even blame the makeup artists. They were following orders. Robert Stack didn't stop this from the top.
I heard it was Robert Stack's idea, and he's part of the clan. So that's what I heard.
Robert Stack, you're a bad man.
Yeah, that's what I heard. You guys know about Birds Aren't Real. We've talked about it on the show before.
I know that birds aren't real.
Right.
Yeah, this is Birds Aren't Real, like behind the scenes at like one of their rallies. So let's just see what the woke people or
anti-birders have to say.
Yeah.
Do you think birds aren't real?
It's definitely a question.
Of course, birds are robots. Of course, they're spies.
I think birds are real.
The birds were replaced by robots. It's just like, wow, like.
Birds are clearly machines. It makes perfect sense, the whole charging on telephone wires.
Google Maps, how do you think that works? Do you think they drove around and took photos of every single street in the world? No, it's the birds. Save yourself.
What about when you eat turkey on Thanksgiving?
You kind of got me there.
Birds are real! 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 Birds are real!
Birds.
Back to another video. Today we're at Washington Square Park at the Birds Aren't Real rally, where a bunch of people don't think birds are real. Today we're going to figure out why they think like that and what the heck is going on.
Is the awakening of a nation? Is the spirit of this country blossoming, exploding like a volcano with the molten lava spilling into Broadway, Main Street, Manhattan, 37th, Brooklyn? We're everywhere. I want you all to know, Eric Adams, you look me right in the eyes, you don't scare me for a second.
So
It's spies! Birds are real!
Why?
Sorry, the audio is getting a little crazy on that. My bad. But that dude with the cowboy hat just then, that's the guy that started it all.
Oh, he started Birds Aren't Real?
Yeah, this is the guy behind Birds Aren't Real.
He looks coked out of his
He
mind.
absolutely does. He absolutely does. It's part of the gimmick, though. And he's meant to be, he always is supposed to be looking unhinged, right? Like, now, who's to say how much he's playing into it and how much it's like fake or real, whatever. That's on him. But the idea with Birds Aren't Real is obviously that it's a parody movement of sort of a lot of right-wing conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
It's making fun of that. And this is like, here's the deal with this. I love the general thought, aesthetic, and fun that they're having with it, but I hate all of these people. Like, if I would not like. I don't think I'm fun enough to want to ever go to that. Like, if you're doing like the fake rally in the in the park or whatever, fuck you. I'm not doing that, and I also hate you.
Sounds kind of fun.
No, and I also hate you for doing it. I also I dislike you. I think you're lame. I don't know.
Owen, would you come be the cameraman if I was asking if birds were real to people in downtown Orlando?
No, I wouldn't. Because I'd be like, that's fucking stupid. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm like, that's fun. I mean, I'm glad. Yeah, again, have your fun. Fucking put your Christmas tree up. That's clips.
Clips. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. You know you want 'em, baby. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips. You know we got 'em, baby. Clips.
Yeah, we're fucking done with that, aren't we? We're back here, and
I'd like to.
What?
Tom Barilli in the chat room said that
is he running my show now?
Well, I was just gonna say he said that Robert Stack in blackface would probably be hilarious.
I don't know what that means. Who's Robert Stack?
He was the host of Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh, he would be funny in blackface, actually. That's a good joke. No, I get it. Good job. More of those, Tom. You can keep doing that. No, but Robert Stack in blackface? Can you imagine that?
Hilarious.
He would be, he would be a wrinkly black guy. And there's not many wrinkly black guys. They say black don't crack, right? Like, so they don't, it takes him a while. So he would be Robert Stack at, say, 60 years old would look like if he did blackface, would look like a 90-year-old black man because of all of his wrinkles. I think
that math checks out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some, you picking up what I'm putting down. Before we go to break, which it is about time for, How have you guys been? Are you guys both Prime guys, Amazon Prime guys? You guys doing that? Yeah.
Comes along with the service. So
Right.
I've always had it because of that.
Their fucking delivery shit is bonkers.
Good bonkers or bad bonkers?
Bad bonkers, man.
I should
You're
have
telling
known.
me, fucking everything's always late. This 2-day delivery thing that you fucking say that, I mean, I'm paying for this shit and there ain't nothing coming in 2 days because you guys are assholes. Everything is always fucking delayed. Even if I got the fucking Prime thing on my thing, I'm calling you out. This is my thing right now. I'm pissed off at Amazon. I'm pissed off at Amazon Prime. You don't deliver your shit in 1 to 2 days. You deliver it in 4. I got something that you said that was supposed to be delivered on Tuesday that's getting now delivered on fucking Saturday. I got something that was supposed to be delivered the following day. That was a day late. You guys can't get your shit together. Fuck it. Like I get it. Here's the deal. I understand it. Like it's super white people problems, new world problems, all this type of shit. But don't advertise that you can do something and don't do it. That's what's irritating for me. I understand that things can take 4 days for delivery. Just tell me it's going to take 4 fucking days. Don't make me excited that it might be here tomorrow or the following day.
Oh, and just think about it like this. Imagine if you didn't have Prime and they told you it would be here in a week.
And it got here in 3 days, I'd be super
No, it got
stoked.
there in a month.
Well, see, it would be the other way around.
It's the same scenario,
but I'd rather it be that way around. I'd rather you tell me it's gonna take 8 days for your car to be fixed, and it's done in 4, right? It's gonna take 10 days for this delivery.
Shows up in 4.
Shows up in 5. You know, like that's pretty fucking. I'd rather it that way around rather than being like, oh, it's gonna get here in 2 days, and it happens all the goddamn time, and it's sort of like this empty promise that no one can keep them accountable for.
For the most part, like, I mean, I've had a lot of Amazon experience, both in Orlando, up here, like different parts of the country. I'll tell you, like, for the most part, more than 50% of the time, they stand up to that 2-day thing.
Not
but
for
I've also
me.
had
I've
had 1 day.
No, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you that more than 60% of my deliveries are later than the 2-day and what they promise on Prime packaging, and it's bullshit. Just saying it.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody else in Orlando has had the same issue, but it's one of those things. It's like, how do you prove it? How do you fucking like combat that? Like, they got you over the barrel because, it's goddamn Amazon. And
You gotta have it.
And you gotta have
any other service is gonna take you a week to 2 weeks anyways, so you might as well get it from Amazon.
Might as well fucking do it. So whatever. It's time we go to break for a little bit. We will take a good, I don't know, what is it? It's 9:56 now. What do you think? 10:05? Come back in 10? 10 minutes?
10:05.
10:05? Something like that? Yeah, let's do 10:05. We will be back, folks. Don't forget to check out, of course, our Patreon. Patreon.com/ONRS. Twitch.tv/ONRS Live if you're listening on the podcast form. And, we do this every once in a while, mostly once a week on those Thursdays at 8:30 over Twitch.tv/ONRS Live. Make sure to check that out. Don't forget to also, of course, if you're listening on the Twitch, subscribe anywhere and everywhere. Spotify, our Apple Music accounts. Like, subscribe for us. Donate money. Subscribe to us. Keep us alive because we goddamn need it, you motherfuckers. That being said, join our Facebook group. Facebook.com/groups/Ohno Radio Show. Boys, what do we say when we get out of here for the first segment? Fuck your dreams. bit for Ohno 2.0. We love you. 10 minutes it is. Where's Ty? Listen to that cough. He's smoking weed and he's out of his mom's basement, closing the window. He hit the big cough. He had the big cough earlier. Did you hear the big cough? Welcome back to another Oh No 2.0. Your second dose of the Ohno radio show for your week. Ty, we were listening to you while we were on break, and you were coughing. You were coughing hard. I got some secret audio that I'm going to play on the show of you, maybe dying.
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Ohno 2.0. Don't forget, you can, of course, find Ohno Radio Show or anything Ohno Radio Show over at ohnoradioshow.com. Make sure to find us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/Ohno Radio Show, and Patreon if you're feeling frisky and want to donate a couple extra bucks to us. That's where you do that. Patreon.com/ONRS.
Can I show you my brownie? I know it's not good.
Is that what we're starting?
But
is that what we're starting with
brownie.
the show with?
Look at that.
Look at Ty's. That's a Halloween brownie.
It's a
You're
pretty
gonna
banging
die.
brownie.
Is there weed in there, or is that
I wish there was, but it's just a normal
standard.
delicious
It's a standard
brownie.
Browns. Standard
Still
Browns.
delicious.
No, I support any and all brownie scenarios. I'm a brownie man. I think
pro brownie.
All right, so I'm pro brownie. I'm pro donut. I'm anti muffin.
All
Too
muffin?
stodgy. I don't like the stodginess of the muffin. I like the airiness of the donut. Brownie, it can kind of because of its richness and because of its moistness, it can overcome the stodgy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
I'm pro all these things for sure.
The brownie has got to be like an actual. I can't handle like a too fudgy of a brownie. Like you actually have to like make a regular brownie.
See, I say the more fudge, the better. Fudge me up,
No,
There's no right answer. All brownies are delicious.
I'm just saying. For my personal preference, I like.
I'm a fudge man.
I like a little brownier of a brownie. I also like what are those? Blondie, those cookie brownies. Those will fuck me up.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm cool with a donut. I really like donuts. I prefer yeast donuts to like cake donuts, if I want to be honest.
Once again, I like both. I like everything.
And as far as I don't like cake.
See,
I'm not a.
I go back and
muffins
forth.
are just
I go
muffins
back
are just
and
cake
forth
with
with
no
cake.
icing.
I like if it's a moist cake.
It doesn't matter how moist.
See, I can fuck with the moist. I don't like a dry cake though. Don't get if you give me a dry cake.
I mean, that's general standard etiquette. Your cake shouldn't be dry.
Yeah,
shouldn't be dry.
Don't dry my cake, bro. That's what I've been saying.
You know what I 100% don't want? When people get those like sheet cakes.
Yeah,
I don't want any of that.
No, I don't like those. Those are bad.
I'll still do it.
I mean, give me like half the sheet, because that's the only way it's gonna taste good. You know, like I need the icing. I need all the fucking shitty icing to make it taste good.
That's the thing. I don't like icing. I'm not a big icing fan.
All right, give me your icing. Next time we're at a corporate event, give me your icing. You know,
but you've definitely seen these motherfuckers who are there like, oh, I want the corner piece.
Oh yeah,
it's all icing. It's too much icing,
and they're fat.
That's
always
me.
fat. They're fat. They're fat.
I'm not fat.
No, or diabetic. They're one of the two. They're fat or diabetic, and
so here's the weirder thing. I don't like icing on cake, but if I get pie, I want whipped cream.
You're okay. So you're
whipped cream is not icing though.
No, it's not. But I'm trying to make.
Where do you stand on whipped cream though? Because are you looking for whipped cream from a can? Or are you looking for actual whipped cream, like quality whipped cream? You know,
I want some.
You want some Cool Whip. You want some
Cool
goddamn
Whip.
Miracle Whip on that bitch, don't you?
I want some Cool Whip from a tub.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, Cool Whip from a tub. Yeah.
You're right.
You're Florida because you're Florida white trash, and
there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? The Christmas season does not start until the Florida white trash pulls out its Cool Whip from the fridge and plops it down on some child's delicacy.
Are you guys both anti-muffin? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm anti-muffin.
There's one good muffin and it's banana nut, and I would rather have it as a loaf.
You guys can all shut your mouth and just listen to me for a moment.
I can chocolate chip muffin. I can chocolate chip, but that's about the only muffin I can fucking tolerate.
There's a lot of good muffins in the world, believe me.
Nah,
but growing up in the Midwest, there was a thing at the Perkins, fucking Perkins,
where Tiger Woods finds his women. You know.
Well, I mean, it makes
allegedly.
Sense
he just likes getting extra service.
Yeah.
Perkins perfected the mammoth muffin, which when it happened, it was like, what is that huge muffin? Why would anybody order that? But then you order it and you're like, oh my God, this muffin is like changing
it just
my
novelty
world as a
big
human.
though for the sake of it? Like,
well, it was huge, but they were moist. They had delicious, I think mine was there was like a caramel apple thing that was crazy. There was
diabetes. I mean, look at him.
This is why you have diabetes.
This is why.
I'm gonna take a bite of my brownie.
Yeah, now he's gonna eat a brownie. You know, this is
talking about the cake and sugar made him want some.
Yeah,
that mammoth muffin was the fucking tits, though. I mean, for real. And the Boston cream mammoth muffin. Oof. Fuck the world. That thing was.
Wait, you're saying you've had more than one mammoth muffin?
Yeah, I've had the full array of mammoth muffins you can order.
Ty, now we don't even wonder.
It's Perkins. You switch it out every time you go.
You know,
okay. So my memories of Perkins are we used to go there when we would go to Disney, like with my grandparents a lot.
It's a that is an interesting point that what you just brought up is interesting. Perkins is absolutely
an old person restaurant.
No. Well, yes, but it is the stop, but it is the quintessential stop on the way to Disney to fuel up before Disney. Like Perkins is your
a Bob Evans.
Yes, a Bob Evans right there. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Ooh, another one we did a lot when we would go out to Disney. Friendlies.
Friendlies is yep.
That's a Florida thing, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, you guys, you've been to a Friendlies, so you know.
Was Friendlies was the pasta one? Was that the pasta one?
No, Friendlies was like all sorts of just like. Basically, it was a kids' restaurant. I think basically, it was
I don't
meant
remember
to, like,
Friendlies very well.
I think it was meant to bring kids because they had a pretty decent big kids menu, and their like crowning achievement was they would give you basically an ice cream cone, but then they would plop it upside down in a little glass dish and make like a clown out of this ice cream cone. And as a kid, I was like,
it's like magic.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fazoli's, that's the Italian one I'm thinking of, right? Like
Fazoli's was fast, was like fast casual pasta.
Yeah. But all those are like pre-game Florida before with your grandparents going to the theme park. Like that's pre-game. Like
okay, so
you don't have you don't have to spend theme park prices and feed the goddamn grandkids when you're in the goddamn theme park. You stop at Fazoli's first, and then
So we would stop at Perkins,
yeah.
And I remember I would always get like chicken fingers or the appetizer sampler or whatever.
Mammoth muffin.
but the weirder thing was
that muffin.
I distinctly remember this. My grandma used to always get the seafood salad in a bread bowl, and you know, most bread bowls you think like ones you put soup in. Dude, this was like a weird, just looked like they stretched dough over a bowl and then just baked it
and threw some seafood in there.
And then it was like, no, it was like a regular salad with like lettuce and cucumbers.
It was like cold salad. It was like a cold salad.
A cold salad, but then they just threw like the little tiny. It's like they probably just threw like a big handful of those in the shrimp, and
they did a lot of that weird shit in the 80s, right? Like where they would just throw like a tiny shrimp on something and make it like that was all of a sudden it was fancy, right? Like that was like a thing. Like I think that was.
And those are like the worst, grossest.
Yeah. It's awful. I don't like it at all. God damn it. I did some gardening today. You know, I really got out there, guys. I hacked and slashed, you know, and I chopped down. Basically, it's like I chopped down a bunch of weed trees, you know, like not weed in the good weed. Like it's just like I just got a bunch of weed trees that grow. Like I don't know what they are. Florida just they're horrible though. Like they're my weed trees, and every so often I gotta go out there and I gotta saw and hack them down, and I did it today. I was in the mood. I really got in there, and I got a huge pile of brush on the edge of the road, which I fucking timed it wrong because yesterday they came and picked up all the hurricane debris, and so I missed the day. So now it's probably gonna. Fuck, now that shit's gonna sit there.
You're just gonna have tree debris in your yard for a fucking couple days.
Probably. Well, at least a week. So I timed that one wrong. But, I did some hacking. I did some chopping. But as I'm doing that, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. What is that? Holy shit. One of my shitty pineapples has started to grow. I'm very proud. Like I haven't.
There's something about a pineapple. It's like I feel like it kind of mirrors like a baby in the womb for a while because it takes a while. It's never ready.
I mean, it's just the plant. Like it's gonna take another 3 years before I get an actual pineapple out of this.
That's what I'm saying. Like it takes a while to get your fruit that's halfway good.
But I did this, with the whole pineapple. I tried to I was doing the thing. We were like during COVID, especially, like, I don't know, we were buying more pineapples, I guess, at that point. So I was chopping the fucking heads off, and I was sticking them in the ground, and I was trying to get them to grow. And yeah, like out of about 6 of them, 1 of them lived. Right out of like 6. So I finally I just looked over there. I'm like, oh, I must have forgot about that one, and it's there. It's rooted. It's like it's good to go. So, the thing is though, the only reason I saw it is because I chopped down its like weed tree that was above it. So now I think I might have fucked up its whole ecosystem because now it's not got the shade, and it was like now it's because it's super healthy. It looks great, right? Like it's like, oh fuck, now I just fucked it all up because it chopped down. Do you think I fucked it up because it chopped down the weed tree and all of its shade, or pineapples? Or I think pineapples are healthy. I think they can probably be all right. I don't know.
Barilli in our chat room says Owen will have grown the first ever downy pineapple. And I agree, Owen. Yeah, by taking away its shade.
Yeah.
But again, like my grandpa grew pineapples and he grew them right out on the patio, like no shade, like
straight sun
out
fucking,
there in the world.
Wow. Okay. Well, I think now that I got it like going, now I'm gonna really pump up. Now it's gonna get all the sun. So it's gonna make it the best pineapple, right? Like I'm gonna make the.
What if it just like squirts one? Like, what if it grows 3 in like a little boop?
Oh well, it's gonna do a DX for me, you know. It's gonna
get
come up. It's gonna be like suck it, and you know, that's how my pineapple. I did a lightsaber battle about 30 minutes before we went on air tonight. I didn't talk
with
about
who?
It. Well, who do you think it was? My nerdy neighbor Hugh. He's like 50 something. He comes. He's like, we were hanging out, and you know, before the show, and he gave him some whiskey, and then he gets drunk, and he's like, "Oh, I know you got to do a show, but how much time you got?" I'm like, "I got like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. I'll be right back." Shoots across the street, comes back with 2 goddamn like lightsabers, throws a lightsaber at me. Like, you know, like, and these are the ones that, these are like battling lightsabers. Like, so you can like actually like hit them like against another lightsaber.
Yeah. They make noises. And
they make noises. Yeah, they make noises. They got all sorts of lights. You can program them. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, it's got all that. You can like they've got like motion sensors in it, so like they can be off, and then when you like, as if you like were to pull it from your hilt or whatever, and you went, shoom, and like, yeah, it absolutely does all that shit. They're kind of knockoffs, but they're really good. So he like throws this thing at me, and I'm looking at
Did you put on good music?
Oh, I fucking threw on some fucking battle metal, and before like I'm not even kidding. I had to do it. Right before he was even paying attention, I just went thwack, and I got him once in the head. Like I just
Owen, you don't aim for the head.
Yeah, well, I'm like, you're dead, bitch, and like and then we got into a real fucking because he actually that made him real mad, like because I caught him like right at the back of the head. I'm like, well, I had to test it, didn't I? And then fucking like. Then
you are a real scumbag.
Yeah, and then we battled for a while in the yard. Is that normal? Is that, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know.
I feel pretty good about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say good for you, man, because I remember
I beat him though, because I whacked him in the head. I win first because like, the guy took him out. Like, you know, I win.
I do remember in high school, like probably right after high school, when I had a little bit of money, me and my buddy went to Home Depot, bought dowel rods, and then choreographed like a 3-minute long lightsaber duel.
You did a full like routine? Did you record?
Yeah, like in his driveway. I mean this was when we were young.
Oh, I want tape of this though. I wish there was tape of this.
We were gonna show our friends, but like we just never got to do it.
You could have been the original Star Wars kid. You could have been.
It was good too. We thought it was good.
I wonder what that kid's doing these days. Did he kill himself?
I hope he put a gun in his mouth.
He probably did. I'm sure he did. That's probably what he should have done. You know.
Owen,
what?
Can I maybe give you a little bit of a gripe?
Oh shit! Is it
a
that time?
gripe that I have this week?
Okay, we can probably make that happen. Yeah.
Box Squad! Box Squad! Box Squad! Box Squad! Box Squad!
In
Thank you,
left
folks.
ear mono. What? What's your gripe?
I was gonna say thank you, folks, and welcome to Mike's Gripes. Man, okay, so it's not so much a gripe. I mean, it is a gripe, but it's more like an "Am I the asshole?"
All right.
So my sister,
did you fuck up a little bit? Is this what we're getting at?
No, I don't. I actually don't think I did, and I don't honestly think I am the asshole in this. But my sister had a baby this year.
You're the asshole.
Baby.
Shut your dick, Ty.
Boo, baby.
So
boo.
my sister had a baby this year, and she messaged me probably like 6 or 7 days
Contact
ago.
the siblings. Boo.
And she's like, "Hey, so usually her and my mom make the turkey every year."
Boo. Turkey. Boo. Turkey. Yay. Actually, turkey. Yay.
No, they turkeys. Yay.
Yeah. Turkey, yay.
So my mom and my sister usually make a turkey, and they usually handle all that on their own.
They stuff it good.
I mean, the turkey's been good. The turkey's been good every year.
Yeah, all right. Quality turkey.
So my sister messaged me. She says, "Hey, having the kid this year, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do the turkey."
What?
I'm down.
A cook. You cook things. You know how to cook, right?
No, this is
Didn't you just cook a
unacceptable.
turkey?
She knows her turkey duties. She thinks she's getting out of these turkey duties now?
Well,
because she's got a child?
Well, what she says is, I'll still host because she still wants to be the host.
Okay. All right. A little better. Yeah.
But she's like, "What do you think about coming over?" And she's like, "We'll buy the turkey, but we want you to come over and cook it."
Oh, so you're being summoned to turkey duty. They're gonna purchase the ingredients. Are they gonna purchase the turkey or all the ingredients? Because there's a lot of other stuff.
They're gonna purchase everything to get the turkey done.
All right. How do you feel about this?
Basically,
that's an honor, kind of, though, to have if you're being the honorary turkey family dinner thing. There is an honor with that comes with that, right? Like, because you can't fuck it up.
Listen, despite this being my profession of choice for almost 20 years, I share no like sentiment or like magic in the idea of like cooking all day with my family there and like hanging out. That's not magic to me.
No.
Because one,
it's stressful as hell. Cooking is like those types of meals, like any type of meal like that. Cooking that is stressful as fuck.
Well,
and I don't want people in my goddamn way in my goddamn kitchen, and I want get the fuck out of here. I gotta do my job.
Basically, the problem's gonna be they won't let me come in there and be like, "Hey, either get out of my way, or you cook it." They're both going to,
and I also need these type of pans that you're not gonna want to dirty and all this type of shit. But I need these types of pans, and this is how we fucking do this thing. And if you don't, sorry.
That's the thing. If you're not gonna do it, you basically want me to come and just let you dictate how it's gonna get done, and that wouldn't be how it works.
No.
2, it's also an all-day
affair. Yeah.
Because we don't really fry turkeys. Like, it's not like you could fry a turkey in like
15
an hour
minutes or something. Yes, like you can do it crazy quick, like with the fried turkey. But no,
they roast their turkey.
Yeah, and we're roasters as well, so that means that you've got to like prep it the night before. It sits in the fridge all night, and it goes in the fucking oven at like 7 a.m. So it's ready to go at
And then it's an all-day
5
thing.
p.m. or 4 p.m. or whatever it is.
To get a really good turkey, there's just a lot of hassle involved with it.
Yeah, you got to pull the bitch out. You got to flip it a little bit.
Baste it.
Yeah,
redo.
you gotta baste it. Yeah, you got to do the whole thing.
It's an all-day thing. And to be very honest, I told her, listen, I don't want to do this because this basically takes my day off.
Yeah.
And turns it into another day at work.
Well, exactly. It especially for someone like you who works in the food industry, it's a little insulting. Because what am I, just essentially your housekeeper for the day? I get to cook you and serve you your meal. Cool. That sounds awesome.
Now, this
cool
is
day
without
off.
Now, what you guys don't know is I'm also still a little sour about last year when I spent a lot of time and a lot of money making a really, really nice pan of green beans casserole.
Which I wish you would have given me some of that because I fucking love me some goddamn green bean casserole.
And I handmade everything for it. And also made a pan of just the regular normal, super standard by the recipe green bean casserole,
which is also has its merits, right?
It does.
It has its merits. You got the fucking soup, what is it, the cream of mushroom soup or whatever?
Cream of mushroom soup, some spices, canned green beans, and French's onions.
But it has its place. It's good.
It's a standard.
It's a standard. Yeah.
The entire pan of regular green beans was gone, while my super nice, very expensive, delicious pan we basically took back home with us.
No one touched it. They wanted they wanted the old crappy shit. They wanted the That's part of. Well, honestly, I fault you on that because you should have just brought the good one and made them eat the good one.
No, because they just wouldn't have eaten it.
You don't think
there was
with the homie, the one we're talking about, with that completely eliminated, you don't think they would have at least had some of your
because everybody tasted it. There was one.
What was so different about it? How do you do that green bean casserole so different?
Okay, so I used the French cut green beans. I blanched those and cooked those myself. I made a Mornay sauce, a mushroom Mornay sauce for the whole thing. It was. I put a lot of time and effort into buying really good ingredients and hand making sauce.
They just didn't appreciate it at all.
They didn't like it.
Man.
And now,
can you make that for me one day? Can you?
Yes, I can.
I think I will appreciate it. To be honest with you,
yes, I can, Owen. But these motherfuckers didn't appreciate it, and now I ain't cooking nobody no turkeys.
Yeah, you ain't going around there and spending 8 hours of your day fucking cooking turkey at somebody else's place. If it was at your place, you had a massive place, right? Even then,
I still might just say hey man, I'm ordering a turkey.
Yeah.
And that's what I told him. I'm like, hey man, I'll throw money at it because I know it's going to be more expensive, but just order a turkey. And I'll make the old.
I'll make some sides.
Crappy.
And we'll call it a day.
I always bring green bean casserole, but I'm like, I'll just bring your old standard.
You're probably right. Where would you order a turkey from?
I'd probably just call Publix or something.
Really? Does Publix do that?
Yeah.
Do they?
Brad.
I don't know. I mean,
I'll call.
I don't know.
I'll call Steve. I'll call Porky's, I'll just call Porky's. Fuck it. I know Steve.
Yeah, call Steve. He'll do you right. We need to get him as a sponsor. Porky's is amazing, and we need to get them as a sponsor. That
guy barely. Cool. I don't think that guy does sponsorship with anybody because it's very tight right now.
I know.
But I love you, Steve, and I'm just gonna order a turkey from you.
So, the rapper Bad Bunny? You heard of him? You heard of him?
Yeah.
Sort of. I don't really know, but I've heard the name.
I only really knew of him because of the wrestling thing. Like he got into the wrestling thing, and he actually was pretty impressive. He wasn't bad or anything. Like it was interesting. You can go look that up. Talk about that on OhnoWrestling.com. But that's how I became aware of him. But it's like, I think here's what's bothering me. It's like an aesthetic and a style that is totally what I remember from the early 90s that's coming back today.
Pink Toast?
It's kind of, it's in the ballpark, dude. It's in the ballpark of Jinkos. So I think, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but the Bad Bunny thing is he has these like shitty braids. Look up a picture. Look up a picture.
I can see it. I can see the picture, and it looks. He's got those braids with the little like beads.
So remember when white kids used to do that, and we would call them a W word that rhymed with,
the N word that we're not supposed to say.
Yeah.
Remember when white kids were doing that? It's coming back. That shit, I straight up have seen it. You remember in the movie, The Waiting, where they've got in the movie Waiting, right?
Yeah.
The two bus boys are
the two shitty bus boys that are by the wannabe rappers that are always smoking weed by the dumpster. Those kids, that is straight up like coming back, and it's happening again. And I've seen it multiple times now with like these youths at my job.
Owen,
but it's a real thing. Like I'm like, oh man, like of all the fucking trends, can we not bring that one back, please?
Here's the thing, Owen. I think almost all high school age and early college age kids, almost all of them listen to the same hip hop, whatever is popular on Spotify. I think they all collectively listen. I don't think there are many kids anymore that don't listen to hip hop. And I'm talking about just the white ones. Like, a lot of young white kids all listen to hip hop as a predominancy. I mean, they also listen to like their electric music, and some of them, there's still like a lot of punks out there, but I think a vast majority of like normal vanilla white kids all listen to rap
more than anything else. I would.
Pretty much.
I think you're probably right. Did we
I get shut down. When I'm outside, I get stressed out. When I got people around, I'm anxious. Nobody likes me, what the fuck now?
Call me the neighbour's name when you fuck me. You ain't gotta kiss me, you ain't gotta hug me. Shit, I mean really, just do something. Please just touch me.
Oh god, it's too good. It's too fucking good. The guy's a goddamn legend.
I could listen to these old British gentlemen rap
all day,
literally all day.
I just love Kevin. He's there just to dance. He's just there, he's there
having a good time.
He's having a good time. He's just there dancing. That's Kev. That's our favorite. That's our buddy Kev. Oh, God. Yeah, I realized I probably did play a lot of this last week anyway, so I'm not gonna overdo it, but I just I need to remind you how good they are, right? I mean that seems like something I should do. Like all of you out there need to be, on, you need to be on that Northern Boys shit. Like he's a ratchet guy.
You need to get with it.
Yeah, you need to get with it. Like that's the future of hip hop right there. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
future of hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Why does it say in my notes Ty is lazy? I don't know what that.
I am pretty lazy.
It does say that though. It does say Ty.
Oh, and I think you added that last minute.
Oh, I might have. But Bad Bunny fans remind me of juggalos. That was what I was trying to say with the whole the hair thing. Like they're like juggalo adjacent. Like they're Bad Bunny fans, juggalos. They're Hispanic juggalos. That's call a spade, and maybe that's probably.
That's a racist term.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. But but Bad Bunny fans, juggalos. They're Hispanic juggalos.
I feel like young people have turned into what we used to think juggalos were.
All of them are juggalos now.
They're all juggalo equivalent, basically.
They're juggalo adjacent. Young people are juggalo adjacent. Yep.
They have all just turned into this wild mass of just new, whatever the trend is, let's do it.
Yep.
Like you guys remember, like, I want to say it was either right after the pandemic or right before it. This trend of like high schoolers just stealing literally anything that
when
wasn't
they were like stealing
bolted
sinks and
down
shit and like it was like a game almost. Yeah, it was like
and they were just demolishing schools because it was somebody on TikTok was telling them to do that it was cool to do this shit. I think kids have just turned shitty.
Well, the world has turned shitty. Is probably part of it, and they're just another subsequent victim of all of it being shitty. But whatever, that can go on and on and on. We don't want to be old men shouting at the world. What I do need to ask is a super old man question, though. Might be our final for the week. So I was at work the other day, and I need you guys' educated opinion on this one. I need chat room. I need everybody. This is going to be an investigation. Okay.
You're an asshole.
Okay. No, hang on. Well, we know that. That's not for debate. But so we all have to pay for water, right? At our house, you have to have water that you pay for, that you use. The more water you use, the more you pay for.
Right.
So the argument was made to me that the way that they measure how much water you use isn't necessarily what comes out of the drain, what comes out of the tap. It's what goes down the sink. So the measuring of the water, of how you use water, is more on the treatment, the exit flow, and the obviously has to go to a treatment plant and what plants and what have you. So I can see some logic to what he's saying. But what do you guys think? The way that the water company or utilities company measures our water usage? Does it come from when you turn on the sink? Does it come from the outflow of the tap? Or does it come from the measurement of the drainage?
It comes from wherever your water source comes from, mainline. It measures it where it all comes into your house. Way before the tap, way before where it's coming out.
Well,
it's measured when it comes into your house.
But that doesn't make sense, because then it wouldn't wouldn't be able to regulate or know how much I'm using.
Of course it doesn't. It does, because it knows how much water you're bringing in.
I don't know. I think he might be right. I'm sure this is probably a quick Google search, but
hold on.
Yeah. But I did find it kind of fascinating. It's like, wait a minute, how do they measure? And he did make a good point, though. It's like, it would probably cost more money to essentially recycle the water or treat the water than it would to even get fresh water. I think he might be right about that. I don't know. It's a weird.
It might be itemized too. You might have to pay for both of those things.
I don't know. All I know is I've got my washer. It's hooked up to a fucking garden hose, and I put it out underneath my fence, so it goes in my neighbor's yard. So when I do my laundry, it goes the tide goes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and so I don't think that matters.
So, but if it's on the output of the sewer, that means I'm saving money.
Yes, if that's how it works, then yes, you are somehow. You have magically been the first person in 100 years.
Those weeds are growing. Those weeds are growing great. So I don't need to hear about the environment. They're growing great. They are tide weeds. I grew them a whole fucking goddamn papaya tree for the fucking tide.
Okay.
Don't you tell me about the environment.
So it looks like
what?
It just basically says that it measures the cumulative amount of water that passed through the meter.
Well,
and I would assume
where's the meter?
I would assume they put the meter on the the main line for your water comes into the house.
Wait, what do you know? Where's the meter? You don't know where's the signal?
I'm pretty sure that's correct. Though.
Where's the signal flow of this meter? Is it on the in or is it on the out? I know what my electricity meter is. I never seen my goddamn water meter. Show me where that motherfucker is. What does that look like? You never seen one. You can't describe it. Fuck you.
I have seen it. I know where it is. It's normally in your front yard. Normally.
Water meters are generally located near the curb in front of your home in a direct line to your main outside faucet.
That's the fucking you ever gone digging around in that fucking snake hole and you pull the thing off and know where
apparently
your
that's where the water
is?
Apparently that's where the water meter is.
That's where it is.
So that's the intake to your home.
Yeah, and that's where they measure it from.
That's fucking stupid. I don't like it.
Why is that stupid? No. Owen.
No.
Okay, so we're not doing this or that?
No, we're out. We're out.
No. Owen says one dumb thing that we refute and we're out.
Fucking close the show, motherfuckers. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do things. I got a life to lead over here, right? Take care of it for me. Do the plugs.
All right, folks. If you love listening to us here on Twitch, please subscribe. We love it. It helps pay the bills here at the show, keep the lights on, keep the microphones nice while Owen DX is over there like some sort of crotch chopping weirdo. Basically, you can find everything that you love from Ohno Radio Show here. If you like listening to the wrestling, we have OhnoWrestling.com. Check that out. Check us out at the Patreon. Don't. Oh, you're going to get kicked off. www.patreon.com/ONRS. Look it up. Find it. Donate some cash for $2 a month. Basically, I believe right now you can get all sorts of premium extra content. Check that out. You know, you can check me out playing games on Twitch, twitch.tv/ONRS or twitch.tv/ONRS_Mike B. Check that out when I play video games. Ty, do you have anything else to say while Owen moons us and shows us his butt?
Sometimes the moon has to rise.
Sometimes it's gonna get us kicked off, but whatever.
Pulling cheeks? I think we have graphics.
Pulling straight. Oh yeah, we have just graphics right now. This is just for me. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Same ONRS time, same ONRS channel. Bye.
Eat a
bag of
dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
Bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Dicks. So if you're up for it, we can do a very quick break, and then we can do a this or that just as a Patreon only segment.
Sure. I got a couple. I got as much time as you want, honestly.
I mean, yeah. Let's keep it let's do it's
smoke break.
Whatever.
It's quick. It's probably like
break.
10-15 minutes.
Yeah, 10-15 minutes, and do that as like an extra little just like bonus content thing. I think that's a really good idea.
Cool.
If you're cool with that,
Yeah, I'm down.
All right. Let me save all this, and then I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes or so.
All right.
Go. Smoke break.
Nope.